Hello again. Shall we begin? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Well, having a little bit better luck uploading today. Lots of errors, but no true errors. The video gets through and goes onto YouTube. Not sure why that is. It happened a lot with both of my Dark Souls Let's Plays, so... Anywho, we might as well continue on with the main story, because it'll take a few quests for it to catch up with our level, and it'll be an excellent source of experience points. Not to mention actual video content, not just me killing monsters over and over again. The same two skills. Oh hey, he's on our hunting log. He's only level 12. Let's kill him. Alright, now that magic blade... We'll come back to that, because that golden aura around it, that's an instance battle. And I just want to go ahead and kill these treants. I gotta think about it. Or well, treant saplings, they say. Should only take a second for the other one to come back. Yeah, I could kill these fungi until it does. They don't give much, but every little bit helps. I really like Vorpal Thrust. Not too crazy about True Thrust. I honestly wish they had kept Impulse Drive. Because Impulse Drive was one of my favorite Lance animations. Even though it kinda didn't make that much sense. It was like, you basically made two cutting motions with the spear, and then like, one thrusting motion, and it, I don't know, it was weird. But I liked it. Anywho, let's see what's up with this instance battle, huh? Kinda looks like a, this ring here, it looks like a fey circle, but I don't think we're gonna run into any fairies. Proceed!
Look! Someone's already here. Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood, we almost ended up as a treant's dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalymo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
She just fucking grilled him.
No, not this one. Not even close. Come on.
You know him, Kubla Kop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Are you the Moogle that drank all the booze?
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that.
It's kind of like the Sheikah symbol from Zelda on his shoulder. But I think it's related to the Scions.
Kublai seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, man.
It seems we have little choice.
Those are quite the knuckles. Well, I don't seem to be much use. Look at that, 577, 184, 392. They're like 10 times as strong as I am. I think it's got a lot of HP for being level 10. Hey, a crystal. Is it always blue? Last time I started a character was in Limsa Lamenta, and it was blue then, too.
Hear, feel, think.
crystal bearer.
Maybe I just picked it up off the ground.
I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Do I have a choice?
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Huh. Look at all these different... Are there 14 of those? Some are big and some are small. And one's really big. Oh my.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Wonder who those were.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Okay. Vague. Extraordinary, but vague.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
Man, his voice back then,
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an
Better?
Ixal chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation
yeah, the
in the
lip
matter.
sync was a bit off.
Ida?
Giant crystals?
Oh, loud.
Can't say I've seen any.
Much the same as always.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Wiggles are so ridiculously cute.
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Okay. Thanks for, keeping me safe while I was passed out.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Wasn't she a little... Well, is she pretending to be ditzy, or is she ditzy?
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
Her mouth is like twisted into like a shit-eating grin.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Uh-oh. You better be careful. That midget will give you a spanking. Animated pugilist. Waterfalls are cool. Hey look, a fellow Lancer. Willow Adderland, huh? And she's a sexy Rogadin. I love row ladies. They're tall and green. Ho ho, green giant. A magical scimitar. Ida and Papalimo, huh? Well, nothing was really baffling about their exchanges. Aw, he hopes that Clyde will come to help them. Hellsborn Horrors, huh? This would be a piece of cake. This is like one of the first things I killed when I walked outside the city for the first time. Oh, excuse me. I had pizza for dinner. It's pepperoni with red peppers. It was alright. Dimensional lag there. Oh well, it's to be expected. There's a skill like Life Surge that they took out of the game called Power Surge, and it was specifically for jumps, and I miss it dearly. It looked just like the Life Surge icon, but it was bright green. And some money. Eggs over Queasy, huh? He's got me on pest control duty. Now I've got Bloodbath, though. Let's put that there for now. Bloodbath is an extremely useful thing, especially later in the game, for staying alive. As a melee DPS, you get 1/4 of your health back as damage, and it stacks with Life Surge. So, you get all sorts of healing. Oh hey, I'm level 12 now, aren't I? Where's that feathered harpoon? There we go. Looks a little bit better with the feathers on it. Still kind of a twerpy spear though. Maybe I should have run through the stump. Chico, you see, is one of few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any hero who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Dude, they sent me to die again! Holy shit! Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Huron population here in Gridania. That was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the Creeping Death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus we gather Chico eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Well, at least they're not treating me like I'm incompetent anymore. That was actually relatively quick, huh? Got a lot of wood chopped up here. Pugilists and green care, huh? Appetite insatiable as await to devour every nut on the forest floor. Kill 6 pigs. Okay. Alright, does this side quest? What's it got me? What's it have me gotta do? Parasite funguar, huh? That is saplings killed by the Okay, seems legit. Wrong thing. Yeah, they make a horrible death groan. if I'd mapped everything ahead of time, I probably would have stacked this with the Lancer quest, but I didn't. I know I should be talking more, I'm just kind of out of stuff to say. At least for right now. Killing these Ochus to help the soil quality or whatever is... Yeah, not exactly. It's like, what more needs to be said? Does it make me think of any ideas? These things got huge eggs. I think I'll always remember this fate. It's early. It's one of the first boss fights I ever did. It's easy. Boss looks kind of cool, if a bit silly. Coloration on it makes me think of Lindworm from Final Fantasy XI down in Kuftal Tunnel. That was a notorious monster. I can't remember what it dropped. Wasn't expecting to get cured. Even though it's just like an ability they have, I always like when a healer shows up out of the blue and hits me with the cure, even if I didn't really need it. It's kind of cool. Large and filled with nutrients. The perfect meal for a soldier. No wonder there's so many of them. They try to breed these things like chickens. Yay, more money. Hey, I got one of those in a quest earlier. There you go. There, rub it all in your squirrel wounds. Sometimes I wonder about these wood whalers. Maybe they're all bark and no bite. Oh, I amaze you, huh? I've been there 3 times, lady. Crisis on our hands, huh? Okay. Okay, but if you know how dire the situation is, why... Why did you wait on me? Why didn't you go yourself? Ah, well. All in all, I prefer, as far as the way starting events are handled, I prefer how they go in Limsa Lominsa the best. Because, like, for that start, you're helping a bunch of orange farmers who used to be pirates, and one of them is trying to go back to his pirating ways, and they don't have, like, it's not like an organized military person or town guard person telling you to go save stuff. It's just this pirate turned farmer saying, hey, go check out my man, see how he's, you know, what he's gotten up to. Although I gotta admit, this makes you feel a little bit more like you're really, really needed. But, I mean, the intro to it is just sort of like, why didn't the leader of the guard go? Being born of darkness. I think we've got enough time to do this without it cutting off. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Oh, he's big. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Don't need to, I just dodge it. Impossible! Never has the golem been so sorely tested. That music was a banger. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. I mean, to be fair, there's some chick and a midget who are like 10 times as strong as me, just hanging around. Oh, hey, there, they speak of the devil. Whatever are you? Shh, more birds. It makes... How many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes, yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared, Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life in the Twellswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Soir forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there's still hope for the land. We must hold fast to the hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. She grins a lot. Wah! Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly! If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Damn, they roast each other all the time. Must be best friends. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twellswood barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with the new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Did you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do, and then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ah. Ida, look. Golly, and this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifemend Stump. We must hurry. Neat. I can look into the past. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hero is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but the whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12th wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hero to offer the place back to the elementals, by the way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the 12th wood eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alistan. But where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is... Ida! Papalimo and I are surveying the 12th wood together. Pleased to meet you. Isn't she a cutie? She's got like robot boots. Is she a cyborg? Nah, they're probably just metal boots. Useful for kick attacks, huh? Well, that was a handful. I think time for the video is almost up, so see what Alistan has to say, and then I'll go park in a sanctuary and end the video if it doesn't end as I'm headed there. Leave me alone. I just want to talk to my NPC. Come on now. Oh. That's cool, I guess. I finally get to go back and talk to Mione, huh? Well, in that case, I'll head on back to Gridania. Quite a lot of people here. Guess it's closing in on prime time. Perhaps Gridania is really popular on Brunhilde. Anyway, I'll save talking to Mother Mion for next time. For now, I'm gonna call it here, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.